Hello guys, this is Apitech here and I'll be unboxing this case from NZXT S340. As you can see from the box right there, I have my unboxing knife here with me. Let's use this. So you can see in the box, it's well packaged. It's got this hard foam, which I would prefer the soft foam, but for the price it's nicely packaged, so it's not gonna break. There was no visible damage on the box, so I'm assuming everything's in order. Okay, let's start this up. It's sketchy. Handles are getting caught on the cardboard. There we go. This is the case. Seems. Oh. It's this way up, sorry. Take this off. You get a manual with it from NZXT. So it does have pretty detailed instructions on how to handle the case. As you can see, it's pretty detailed instructions. There's a side. Put this plastic on. Yeah, don't mind if you get static, that's from that bag. It creates static electricity, so if you get electroshocked from the case, don't worry, it's not gonna hurt anything. So we have a nice big window here. Overall, it's a very nice case. The front panel should just pop out, which I'm gonna do. Not demonstrating at the moment. And let's get on to the overview. So I have the case here out of the box now, and we're gonna look at an overview for this case. So at the front, see this, it's plain. It's just the NZXT logo on the bottom. There's nothing there, which it's got the minimalistic look. On the side we have a big side panel, so you can see all your components inside, and it does have this protective film on it, which I'm gonna leave on for now, since I won't be building a PC in it for at least a week, so I want to keep that scratch free. And what you need to be aware of with this side panel is that it scratches very easily, so you have to be careful how you handle it. So if you look at on this side, it's plain as well. On the back, you can see we have what's this? 7 PCI Express slots, which come with these foam screws and removable slots. And you have your cutout for the motherboard right there, with support for 120mm fan. Then you have your power supply down here, which comes with a bracket that you need to install. And on the top, you can see on the top here we have a spot for a 120 or a 140mm fan. At the front, at the top is where our I/O is gonna be. So you have hardware activity LED, your microphone input or microphone output, and headphone microphone input, headphone output, your two USB 3.0s, and you see you have this big space for the front fans to intake air. Okay, let's get inside the case. So on the back we have two thumb screws that we need to undo. You just unscrew these. And you pop the panel, and these stay in. So you can see they're staying, which is a very nice feature, and have these rubber grommets that help with vibration. Put that over there. And if you can see inside, so you might have noticed that I've removed the top fans and the side fans. I've put them at the front. That's the reason for this is because I'll be doing a build in it recently, and I already have fans that I'm going to install on the back and top. So I wanted to put the stock fans on at the front as intake fans, and I'll put my own LED fan at the back as exhaust. And if you're looking closely at the inside of the case, I don't know if you can see this, the camera, you put on the flash. So inside you have a spot to mount two 2.5 inch SSDs, and this, you can see you have a nice big motherboard cutout. So, and you have pre-installed standoffs, and one and the middle one that's supposed to help with lowering in the motherboard and keeping it not moving while you're installing it. So you can see here's where the two fans I've installed are, and you can see in the bottom you have this shroud that's gonna cover your PSU, and it's gonna hide all the cables underneath there. And you can see all the PCI Express slots and the spot for a fan. And you do have this nice little cover. This is gonna help cover your cables. So if you route any cables behind, this is gonna cover them so they don't look so it looks cleaner. And then behind it you have tying points, so you can tap against this and have an extra space between that and the back panel. So let's undo the back panel now. Doing the back panel is the same process. You unscrew two thumb screws and you pop it straight off. Put that to the side. If we look closely at the back, we'll see that this is where our front port, the front port I/O is gonna route. All the cables are gonna route down, and will be stored in this little bag. So everything you have your USB 3.0, audio, power LED, reset switch, and I've also rerouted the cables. So as you can see, this shroud behind, this has got some tying points, so you can tie some cables to it and increase your width the width of the space between the back plate, the motherboard tray, and the back cover. But as you can see, you still have plenty of space. If we look under here, this is where all your bolts and all your screws and that are gonna come into this little box. So all the screws you need. And underneath here, if you can see this, this is where you mount two 3.5 inch hard drives, and you screw them from the side, but you do have to remove the front panel to screw in from the other side. And on the bottom you can see you still have mounts for another 2.5 inch SSD or hard drive. And on the back here, if you remove this is where you would mount your power supply, and you do have a filtered intake for the PSU fan. and all your cables are gonna come, all your power cables are gonna come from there and rewrap to the front. So it's a very nice design from NZXT, and it's the case looks very nice as well, so I give him that. And as you can see, the paint is very scratch prone, so make sure you handle it very carefully. So next thing, we can remove the front panel. What you do is just pop it off from one side. So use my other hand. Sorry about that. Alright, so from on the front, as you can see, we have a mesh. This is gonna filter the intake for the two fans that I've installed at the moment, and this is where you get access to mounting the 3.5-inch hard drives. And it's just very easily, you just put a slot in there, and then it's magnetic, so it stays in, which is very nice. And what else you have to be careful of this is this front panel. These are plastic, so you might want to be careful how you take them off. As you can see, if it focuses, yeah, so you might want to be very careful on how you take that off. And this is it for the overview, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you stay subscribed to my channel, or subscribe to my channel for more content like this. And if you like the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up down in below. And thank you for watching.